several disciples or sannyasins clapped and danced in anticipation and celebration of the Bhagwan's arrival, others prepared a special room for our meeting. A Rajneeshi camera crew prepared to tape the entire interview, while still others cleaned and dusted meticulously. Among other things, the Bhagwan suffers from several allergies and asthma. Days in advance, my photography crew and I had been instructed not to wear cologne, perfume, scented cosmetics, or wool, all things that could stir a severe allergic reaction. But my jacket smelled faintly of perfume. I was asked to shower and was provided with a fresh change of clothing. Finally, Bhagwan arrived in one of his Rolls Royces, helicopter overhead, and armed guard nearby. The 54-year-old guru looked energetic and seemed to be in good spirits. I asked him what is so appealing about his religion.
I don't make anybody feel guilty. If he feels guilty already, just coming to me, his guilt disappears. I transform sinners into saints instantly. Good and bad are ugly words, and I have dissolved them completely. Here is no judgment. Everybody has to be responsible for himself, his freedom, and whatsoever he wants to do with his life. I do not teach that you have to become somebody else than what you are. No improvement is needed. No goal is there to be achieved.
When I asked how he can call himself an ordinary man with the way his disciples worship him, his sense of humor became apparent.
There is no need for adoration.
But they do give it, and they do not treat you as an equal yet.
That is the problem. The more I try that I am nobody, the more they love me. Now what you suppose me to do?
I hope you're not waiting for an answer. I really don't know. I'm supposed to ask the questions.
In Rajneeshpuram, Denise Kovacevic, Channel 2 News. When it comes to the topic of women, Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh minces no words. He loves women. Most of his officers and spokespeople are women. Many of us are familiar with Ma Anand Sheila, Ma Prem Isabel, Ma Yoga Vidya. There are so many women around him for a very simple reason.
Because I am a man.
And women are important to you?
Certainly. I love them. I love you.
And we've only met. Do you think that... This is getting interesting. Do you think that women are necessarily better than, or more important than, or perhaps smarter than men?
They have been repressed for centuries. That's why they appear not to be so intelligent as men. Otherwise, they are exactly equally intelligent as men. And more earthly than the man. Man is always a moon gazer. The woman don't care about the moon. She cares about the earth. Her concern is very practical. I need very earthly people. And the woman gives roots to you. A man without a woman is without roots.
Despite that statement, the Bhagwan denies having a companion of his own. But during the past 4 years, he has often been seen with Ma Yoga Vivek by his side. Many believe she is his companion.
I have no contract with anybody. I never promise anything because I don't know tomorrow I will be there or not. And who knows, in the next moment somebody else enters into my life and I am enchanted. I never make any promise.
When the Rajneeshis arrived in Oregon 4 years ago, this land they purchased was a brown and barren desert. Now it's green and productive. The Bhagwan says the women are responsible.
There are more women than men. For the simple reason because I am preparing the earth. Men are coming. Soon you will see equal numbers. But they can come only, the trees can grow upwards only when the ground is ready. The woman is of tremendous importance.
In Rajneeshpuram, Denise Kovacevic, Channel 2 News. Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh thinks children are better off raised by a group of adults rather than one set of parents. That way, he says, children can experience many different men and women, and mothers and fathers are unburdened. That's how children at Rajneeshpuram are raised. The Bhagwan, however, was raised in a traditional family setting. He was one of 11 children and says he was a rebel from the age of 4.
But the family never thought that I belonged to them, because I never listened to them. In fact, I had made it clear that if they want me to do something, they should keep quiet. If they say they want to do it, then I am not going to do it. Then I will do just the opposite, because I don't want to be ordered in my life, and I don't receive anybody's commandments.
But the Bhagwan says his parents finally came to understand him when he got out of college. As a matter of fact, they both became sannyasins in the 1970s. His father died in 1979. His mother now lives at Rancho Rajneesh. The Bhagwan says he became enlightened when he was 21. Now, in order to become enlightened, he says you must become a nobody, stripped of any ego. He says if you do have an ego, you cannot commune with existence. Communion is enlightenment. Yet this man who calls himself the Enlightened One seems terribly concerned with his image.
I have never followed anybody. I have met remarkable men. But the more remarkable a man was there, the more alert I was not to be influenced. Because I want to remain myself, good, bad, famous, notorious, but I want to be just myself. And I have retained my individuality, not even a dent on it.
There is at least one man the Bhagwan admires, a professor from his university days.
For the simple reason that he had as much respect towards me as I had for him. When I used to enter his room, he will stand up to receive me. I will say, this is not right, this is not done. He said, I don't do it for anybody. But somehow the moment I see you, I cannot remain sitting. It feels embarrassing. I loved the man. He was a gambler, a drunkard, but a very prominent philosopher.
In Rajneeshpuram, Denise Kovacevic, Channel 2 News. Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh seems to be quite insulated from the outside world. Ma Anand Sheila, his personal secretary, has said several times in the past that she does not bother him with many details so that he can tend to more spiritual matters.
Right.
But the Bhagwan
They don't
is fully
subscribe.
aware of the image of his commune held by those who do not subscribe to his way of life.
We are not at all worried about them. They are worried about us. That makes the difference. Somehow they are troubled by us. We are not troubled.
Does that amuse you? Does it amuse you that
Yes,
some Oregonians
it amuses me immensely. It is our whole entertainment. Their worry, their concern, their continuous curiosity makes it clear that whatever philosophy, theology, religion they belong, it is not giving them what they want.
Aware of the hostility, the Rajneeshis are prepared to defend themselves and their property. These pictures were taken in January of this year. It's obvious the sannyasins are well armed. A spokeswoman says they are skilled with semi-automatic rifles and .38 caliber revolvers.
I call them weapons to be used only for self-defense, only for situations of mortal danger, only to protect the commune, and when used in the hands of people who are meditative, they're good tools, and that's how we use them.
The Rajneeshis will not say how many weapons they have, but the Bhagwan says estimates have been grossly exaggerated.
We are not a nation, we don't have an army. You can simply throw few bombs on the commune and finish it. Just one aeroplane bringing half a dozen bombs, small old-fashioned bombs, and that will do. You don't need an atom bomb. It is not Hiroshima. Hiroshima was big. It is not Nagasaki. And there is no need to waste so much money. Just any old-fashioned, out-of-date bombs you can bring and just finish it. But remember, while your bombs will be falling on us, we will be dancing and singing. We will celebrate it. We celebrate everything. We are celebrants.
In Rajneeshpuram, Denise Kovacevic, Channel 2 News.